Now we have 1 minute.
I didn't see for that. I didn't see for that.
Ah, many. Yes. Yeah, now, yeah, because at that time, not started yet. That's why I couldn't. Hello, we will start, and 1 minute later, please wait one while.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We don't end up in a battle like that. Yeah. Yes, because she gets you. Yes. Thank you.
Attention, please. Thank you. So now, and some people might come, and but we have to start because too sharp. We promise that we will start. Yeah, and then to start with, we will recite true as spoken by Buddha as usual. Then let's begin. Okay? The true ones spoken by Buddha. They are used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy. And the Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be spread eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddhaland. Buddhaland is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom, the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Dear souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of life. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it is not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down the rapid stream, you need to pant in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. These gold mines suggest various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now here listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straight on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha, and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other and it's time to forgive each other. This is eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching the rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite such people to Buddha. Now here I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world. Utopia shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we bow to do so. Okay, so hello again. So now we start this lecture, but 2 weeks ago we did it. First part. I think we already practiced the first one, that is light view, right? And then today we gonna start from light speech. But if you need, I will start from light view again, which is better for you.
Right. Second one.
Second one, that means
Right speech.
light speech. Okay, sure. Is that okay? All right. Then we will start. Hello.
First one is gonna do.
Yeah, we did the first one 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Then at that time I promised because very short. Yeah, yeah. Then like from light speech we will practice.
You said you were gonna do the second part.
Okay. I hope everyone can see it. Okay. So, but quick review about the eightfold path. Okay. Eightfold path consists of course, 8 points. Light view, light thought, light speech, then light action. Then, yes, light living. Light living, light effort. Then, light view, light meditation. Yes. Very good. Okay. So, like this. Why we should practice these things? Because, as I discussed last 2 weeks ago, we are usually normal people, 99.9% people governed by body senses. And then, through the body senses, eyes, hands, or nose, ears, we react. We react very emotionally. Yes. That's why we need to return to the original mind, that is divine nature. We forget that we are originally created by love of God, love of Buddha. Then, we original divine nature is pure, perfect, and no sin at all. But in this world, when you are a child or during the educational and also your workplace, we have been brainwashed by education or works. Go up there and like that. Then we need to take our mind back to original, that is pure and perfect. Okay, so at that time, if you polish your soul through eightfold path, you can find the great way that is you are part of God, part of Buddha. So no matter what happens, you don't need to worry about it. So and then, of course, we have been granted these bodily senses. Sometimes people misunderstood this is the original thing or something like that. It's not. These are like a tool to walk through this world. That's tool. Then, if you use it very well, you can get wisdom. You can expand your loving ability. That is a benefit. But if you miscontrol your own body senses, like emotion desire, that will become big action. So, like a car driver, you need pass the test, like through the head-on about how to control your mindset. Okay, so that even if something happened to you, you don't need to react very emotional. You don't need. Instead, you can watch it very rationally, and you can control your mind very kindly, like your small children or sometimes cats or dogs like that. So you can be friends with your emotion and desire. If you can become friends with your desire, desire give you the big energy to break through hardships. And also, if you become friends with, you can deal with your emotion very well. That makes the world very beautiful. So that is a benefit. You cannot kill desire or emotion. Those are the reaction of your body. But you can utilize those things to make this world beautiful. So that is a conclusion. Then to do so, we need to check those points. How to react to that phenomenon you will encounter. Then another point I already mentioned about it, preparation for self-reflection. I already showed you an example and the master teachings. What he said is, you need to have habit, good habit, to keep silence among the day, like even before going to bed, or just after waking up. If you can keep 10 minutes or 15 minutes, just keep silent and make dialogue with your divine nature. So you can reflect yourself. Otherwise, if you are very busy in your mind, something like a bad news or something like that, you will be disturbed by those things, like today's work or today's kind of lunch meal, something like that. Yes, the shopping or relationship with your friends, like that. Okay, so and then you need to change, and you need to make your mind very peaceful. So that is a meditation. Then, if you practice it, so finally you can practice self-reflection, gazing at your mind, what happened in your mind, and remove dust from that. I mean, the bad idea or wrong viewpoint. That's what we did last week. No, 2 weeks ago. Yes, right view. That is understanding the chain of cause and effect, why it happens. You need to check it. Sometimes people have a misunderstanding, but everybody cannot avoid a misunderstanding. But when you are alone, please get up. Is it correct or not? Your viewpoint. So regarding Master's teachings, Buddha's truth, you can you can reflect, defining the master teachings. What is the point? What is a right view? Then you can find the real cause of trouble. Everything comes from your mind. As a first step, you need to admit that, not outside. Yes, sometimes some bad people around you, maybe that's true. But if you blame to them, as long as you blame to those bad people, you cannot get out of the bad situation. That's why you need to think, what is the point? What is the learning from this circumstance? Then you can get out. This is the idea. So today we will start from this right speech. Maybe I already showed that. But
We did both of those last 2 weeks
yeah,
ago.
two people done.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we did that.
Okay, and then show master lecture about practice. I don't think practice. No, yeah.
Yeah, I think we did.
Just show master lecture.
I don't remember you do.
Yeah. Because
No, I don't think we practiced that, but we practiced right here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we got
yes,
we
yes.
did.
And we
But we talked
last
about
time I showed the master lecture regarding this. That's it.
Yeah, right speech.
Then today we will practice. Okay? So before starting, we will practice a short meditation. I mean self-concentration. Okay? So please relax yourself. Listen 10 seconds. And put your hand in face. Yes. So close your eyes gently. Then start deep breathing from your belly. Not just not. No. Practice this way several times. Breathing slowly. And breathe out speedily. Both way. Nose or mouth. Whichever is okay. Every time you breathe in, the light from heaven, divine light, come into you. Every time you breathe out, the dust in your mind will get out of your mind. Gradually, you are filled with divine light whenever you practice this way. Please feel the divine light. The suppose. Guiding angels coming to you and guide you and guide you. Guardian and guiding spirits in this room. Guardian and guiding spirits in this room. Please guard and guide your loved ones so that we can improve ourselves very well. We hope this is a great opportunity to improve ourselves. So please help us and support us. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. So please, one, enjoy the peace of mind. You will need to take that. You will need to think of anything. Okay then, please listen to the master's lecture regarding right speech. Okay. Maybe you already watched it, but please reflect on it again.
If you reflect on yourself, you will realize that most of the problems are caused by a careless use of words on your part. The words you utter very often put you in a situation where you must apologize to another. Not only Shakyamuni Buddha, but Jesus Christ too taught the importance of using words rightly. Not what goes into the mouth defiles a man, but what comes out of the mouth, this defiles a man. In this statement, Jesus teaches the importance of speech. In fact, language has a great spiritual power, and speaking is one of the most spiritual of human activities on earth. You hear words through the eardrum, which translate them into a sound with a particular vibrational frequency. In the spirit world, however, words are not transmitted through the vibration of air. The ideas are translated directly from one spirit to another. In this world, however, your thoughts are only transmitted to others through words. So, if you want to know what you think, you need to examine your speech. Analyzing your speech will clearly reveal your thoughts. The discipline of examining your own speech is essential, and self-reflection through checking language is, in a sense, easy. In relation to the practice of right view, I have explained the method for reviewing the past as if into a comic strip. One frame of the movie is equivalent to one frame of comic without speech. The only thing you have to do is to add written speech to the picture. Looking at the picture, you have to recall what you said at a certain point in time. Then you will be able to remember what you said in that particular scene. To really be able to practice self-reflection on right speech, you need to remember what you have said and recall it. If you have hurt someone, it is most likely through a careless use of words, but often you will be unaware of this. So let me tell you the best way to check your speech. When you have said something, you must not turn your eyes away from the person you are speaking to. In reaction to your words, there will be some expression on the face of the other person. The reaction may be either positive or negative. The face may become brighter or a shadow may cross it. In one way or another, the other person receives the information you give and reacts to it. If you want to examine your speech, you should discipline yourself to watch the changes in facial expression of the person you are speaking to. Those who are careless and hurt others are notoriously inattentive to others' reactions to what they say. The moment they speak, they look away. Having said, I don't like you, they cannot look the other person in the eye, so they look down or look away. When you speak to someone, check and see if you are watching the person's face to sense any change in expression. People who tend to speak carelessly do not usually look others straight in the eye. If you want to know if you are speaking rightly or wrongly, you have to check if you are in the habit of watching the other person's face after you have said something. If you do not, it is highly possible you are not speaking rightly. If you have said something wrong or harmful, it is human instinct to look away and be unable to look the person in the eye. For this reason, when you say something, speak thoughtfully so that you can watch the other person's expression while continuing to talk. If you say something, another will react immediately. The instant you notice you have said something wrong, apologize. If you notice you have hurt another person's feelings, whether or not you intended to wound, you must soothe the other person's feelings of hurt. You should always do this.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it is easy point. And traditionally and correctly, we should start from right thought and right view and right thought, then right speech. But sometimes he emphasizes this point, right speech, after right view and the right speech, because for modern people it is easy to look into the what kind of language, what kind of words you use, and then it is difficult to check your mind means like thought. That's why sometimes if he practice before right thought, like speech. Okay, then most of the problems are caused by careless use of words on your part. Maybe everybody without exception can understand this very much, right? That is a cause of trouble or cause of bad relationships. So that's why we need to check whether we use good words or not. Then what is a good words? What is a bad words? Master Okawa showed us the 4 points in this book, that is a sutra. Then that is Buddha's teaching, the Eightfold Path. 4 points he showed. First, maybe you remember that I will tell you. First, false speech. You should not tell a lie to guard yourself. Yeah, most of people tell a lie because to guard yourself. So don't do that. Just honestly tell people honestly. That is the first one. The second, abusive words, yeah, bad words,
Yeah.
and to attack others, accuse others. So if you accuse others, the 10 times bad things will come to you. Yeah, back to you. That is a golden rule. Because the words you emit from your mouth will work in this world. Yeah, and then give stimulation, people and the air, circumstances. So that will come back to you 10 times. So that's why you should not use abusive stimulants. That was or ones that accuse others. Even if he is not here, that will be listened to by guardian angels. So that's why it is critical. And the third point is deceit. Mm. If you proud you very much, and also if you uh, uh, get something from others by words for your benefit, then also you cannot get anything. Maybe temporarily you can get something, but that will be cheated. So that's why be careful. Deceit. And fourth one in this book, in this chapter, he said, flattery. Like, oh, you're a good man, good enough. Okay, so if you say from the bottom of your heart, it's good.
Yeah.
You can praise him. Yeah, that's praising. But if you don't think like that, but I want to get something from this man or this man, then try to treat him or her. So, of course, that will be because you do the lie.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah, tricky. Yes,
Exactly.
tricky.
How do you know when somebody's genuine or not?
Mhm.
How you would?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do you know when somebody's Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great. So, those 4 points we need to reflect.
Yeah.
Whether we are very honest, whether you will not, you didn't, you were not, you did not attack others or accuse others, and then whether you try to get something from others, or yes, deceit, and whether you trick others to get something. So that is a 4 points. Then also we need to realize is language has great spiritual power. And speaking is one of the most spiritual of human activities on earth. As Bible says, God created everything by his laws. Means thought. Then we can create beautiful words through your mouth. Means language, words.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why every day, if you can give something, if you want to give something to others, please use beautiful words from the bottom of your heart. And also, whenever you have to lead or guide them, sometimes you have to give a severe one. But as long as you love that person, that will become your virtue. Yes, even if he or she temporarily misunderstood that point, but you can get reward. Someday the person realized, oh, that was the good words given by him. Maybe 10 years later or 20 years later, I don't know. Or after when going back to heaven, he or she realized that is a great words. That's why I can become a greater. So that will be realized by them. So that's why beautiful words, or sometimes the words that encourage people to be great with love. But if you are very irritated by that person, please just shut up. Don't say anything at the time. If you become very emotional, don't say anything. Even if it's a good one. Okay? So don't say anything. Just keep silent and listen to him or her. Then after going back to your home, you need to reflect on that. Why he did that thing to me, or why she did that thing to me. Otherwise, if you use abusive words at that time, yeah, even if he did bad thing, but if you use abusive words, you are that guy, or something like that, then accuse him. Then you can be a same level as him, right? So accuse each other. That is not like a great thing, okay? So, at all. So that's why if you accused by him or her, or attacked by him or her, just keep silent with smile. If you can keep smile, just only 10 seconds, he changes his attitude.
Yeah.
Because he cannot understand why he can keep smiling.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, oh, okay, but anyway, you are good now. I didn't say because I don't hate you. Okay? I don't say that because I hate you. Because I love you, that's why I do that. Sorry about it. Like that. And then or try to change the his what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yes. Situation will be just you need 10 seconds or 20 seconds patience with keep smile. Because smile has also big power to change others.
Yeah.
Like if he use like abusive words or accuse you, then with nodding and smile. Okay, don't say anything. After that, if he got a very rational, and if you get a rational mind, you can say something.
Yeah.
At that time, ask heaven, please give me the polite word, correct and polite word, correct and polite words. And through me, please give him the divine light through my words. Yes,
Yeah.
surprisingly, you will be able to get great words. Oh, this is me. What I'm telling you is the mind. Okay, now we have to I can predict you. Okay, so this is the technique, but great point. So, yeah, how to practice nice speech. Remember what you have said has to be gone. Yeah, people who use the bad words or accuse others easily forget that.
Yeah.
But you cannot reflect it. And then, I'm scared, and we should scare these kids scared. That will become a habit of you.
Yeah.
That's why. The disciplining yourself to watch the changes in facial expression of the person you are speaking to. And if you cannot understand whether he likes or dislikes what you say,
Yeah.
this is the point. Remember what was the facial expression of him or her.
Yeah.
So you can understand. You can recognize. Oh, he was hurt by my words. Like this. Okay. If he didn't see your face at that time, you be careful. Okay. Maybe can take it from there. So let's going to say something to them. Otherwise, your pride will be hurt. Okay, so then let's start practice the right speed. Okay, please relax yourself. And again, practice deep breathing several times. So watching this and practice the self-reflection. So please try to recall what you have said to the persons you have met yesterday. Then please examine whether your words were for good or evil. If you think they are evil, swear you never say that again and apologize to the person who you spoke in your mind so that you can polish yourself. If you think they are good, determined, you will say that more to create a better relationship. So if you don't remember what you said yesterday, uh, any time, like 1 week ago or even 3 years ago, most impressive words you use, please remember and check it. Let's start. Just 5 minutes. Okay. present their contemplation, reflection. Thank you very much. How was it? Hope you can enjoy and find something. Okay, after finishing this lecture, let's share about it and think of that. Okay, discuss. So then, finally, this is the core point of the Eightfold Path. Master said, if you can complete the right thought, that means 80% of reflection will be complete. That's why this is a great point for us. So, everybody cannot control, as Master said 2 weeks ago. I showed it. No one can control what you think next. That is the problem. But if you practice Eightfold Path, you will be able to control the thought, your thought. Then you can become a lord of your mind. Yes. Imagine if you become a lord of mind. Yes. You can save many people and also you can do anything. So that's why this is critical. So let's watch Master's lecture first regarding this.
It is not too far-fetched to say that we all undergo a spiritual training in this world, so that we come to understand what the right thinking is all about. We can use an image to describe the mind. I would say it is like a dynamo generating electricity, constantly producing and discharging power. Imagine that the mind is similar to a turbine in a hydroelectric power plant, which spins as water falls onto it from high above. In the same way, your minds are constantly generating thoughts that influence the world. Each of us is a generator of power, and we are constantly discharging electricity. The information we receive from outside corresponds to the water that falls and makes the turbine spin. Thus, our minds are constantly generating some thoughts. If you can picture your mind as a generator, you will understand that what comes out of your mind shapes the world. Not only this world on earth, but the spirit world as well. If you have no idea what the other world is like, imagine a world where nothing exists but thoughts. In the real world, the inhabitants have no physical body. They exist only as thoughts. In other words, the real world is formed of thoughts. So pure thoughts create heaven, and evil thoughts create hell. It is as simple as that. You probably understand that heaven and hell do not exist only in the other world. They exist here in this world, right now. Try and see what kind of pictures your own thoughts translate into. Will the images be scenes from heaven or hell? If the pictures are too awful to look at, you are creating a hell in your mind. If the pictures give you a pleasing feeling, you are creating heaven within. It is, in fact, your mind that constantly generates power, emit images, and add something new to the world. Thoughts are just like electric power that is discharged by a generator, the mind. If you understand that you are a dynamo, you have to be careful to use this power effectively. The electricity can either paralyze others or benefit society, being used to run various electric appliances. Electricity has a dangerous aspect, but at the same time, it can be beneficial. To get useful effects, we need to conduct the electricity through appropriate channels. The electric power should be sent to each home through power lines, and the voltage must drop so that it can be used safely. Similarly, you are free to generate your own thoughts. You can either speak ill of others or apologize on your knees. But unless you use that power appropriately, it will never be beneficial. It is not enough just to enjoy the freedom of discharging thoughts. You need to be aware that what you think actually changes the world. So it is a great responsibility on your part to take control of what you think. It is your duty to take command of your thoughts. The fact that hell is increasing in size, many people are actually discharging wrong thoughts that are being used for wrong purposes. Let us use the power of thought for good. What is a good purpose? Simply put, we must use our thoughts to help others attain happiness. It is possible to summarize the criteria for right thought in one simple checkpoint. See if your thoughts contribute to an increase in happiness, or do they work against that? Although there are other important aspects of self-reflection in Eightfold Path, today I wish to emphasize the vital importance of right thought. Your thoughts are the energy that shapes the world. Through the use of this energy, you can either hurt or benefit others. In conclusion, if I were to explain the key to checking your thoughts, I would say ponder deeply whether or not the energy discharged from your mind is working to benefit others, society, and yourself as a part of Buddha. Set aside time to be quiet and reflect carefully on whether each thought that arose in your mind benefits this world created by Buddha.
Thank you very much. Surprisingly, yes, we can contribute to the Buddha and this universe because what you thought inscribed something in this universe. Yeah, and recorded. So that's why at the same time your thought becomes pollution. Right? So be careful. Then, because we are part of God, part of Buddha, no matter what kind of person, and no matter which religion who belong to, that thought becomes sometimes great energy for Buddha, but sometimes a pollution for Buddha or God. So then, if it becomes a pollution, you can get like something dark, negative energy, like yes, action and reaction. The laws of action and reaction. Then if you give something to this world, something good, that will become a master thing. 10 times benefit for yourself. But please don't think of that 10 times. I already give that, that's why something that 10 times will come. Like that. Don't think that. But that is a fact. Okay? So let's practice it. If I can use an image to describe the mind, I would say it is like a dynamo generating electricity. Constantly producing and discharging the power. Yes, this is the fact. Anytime, whenever you saw something. So then it is a great responsibility on your part to take control of what you think. To do so, please remind. Usually, normal people think of around here or feel something around here. But if you can think of anything, feel something, one each below belly button, that is called ande. So you can control what you think, what you feel. That is the purpose. Take control of what you think. We must use the power of thought for good. Yes, thought has great power. Mm. Sometimes you think like, I should give up this and that because of this situation. No matter what kind of situation you are in, you can use this power to break through. So we must use our thought to help others attain happiness. It is the most beneficial for you. Mm. When you use the power of thought. If you focus on that, naturally the result will come to you. Like a tail of cat. You already learned from the laws of speed, right? If you want to get a happiness, don't chase it. Instead, try to do something good every day. So naturally, yeah, result, benefit will come to you like a tail of cats. Okay, so then tail of you will chase you. So now let's practice this one, light thought. Okay, practice of light thought. Press back onto what you are thinking about all day long yesterday. Evaluate what you have thought in mind contributed to an increase in your and others' happiness or not. It is good for you and others. Is it bad for you and others? If bad, please try to remove the cause. Then give you different perspective. That is about. If you have a very narrow perspective, you will define that is bad because he said that, she did that, etc. Then don't blame to others. Try to change the perspective you have had so far. Then, if you don't understand, please ask Heavenly One more. They will teach you what kind of perspective you should have. Okay? So they are now coming to you. So close your eyes gently and practice deep breathing several times. Yes, please put your hands on your laps. Now ask Heavenly One, please give me the hints or clue. What kind of perspective I should have had? Then if you realize, change your perspective, please. Present the discussion. Thank you. How was it? Now, yeah. Okay. So now you understand how much important that express yourself sometimes. Then please practice every day. The master said, even only light view, light speech, light thought, that's enough. If you have time, like weekdays, and if you secure like 30 minutes or something, so you can check all 8 points. But this is at least. So today or 2 weeks ago, I talked about the very basic idea of L45. But someday I will provide you the great opportunity to practice more profound way to practice L45. Please expect. Okay. Okay. So this concludes today's class, and then going back to start discussion right after it. Okay. So bye bye now. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye. No. After that, we will have a discussion time through the Zoom. Okay, through the Zoom. Please check it. Thank you.